Hello everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just come down to XRP. Once again, thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So the most bullish thing from XRP going forward right now is to break that high. Okay, break that high. Super bullish. Lose this low. You see this green line here at 3.8. If you start to see XRP trading below that without breaking that high, that's super bearish. And it would indicate to me, like I said to you, the whole way, that we need to break this high to put in these 5 waves up. Okay, so if we start to see the loss of 0.3811 before the break of that high there at 0.5585, then for me, that's, you've got an impulsive move to the downside, no question. And this was simply a correction before continuation. Now, the bullish scenario, that's the bearish scenario, and I'll show you the technical target as well of that, the minimal technical target, if it does happen. It is a big if as well. So, it's not happened yet, but these are all the support and resistance levels that I show you every day on the channel, that if you start to see XRP coming down below 0.38, it increases the probability of a new impulsive move here. And you're no longer retracing, looking for the continuation. It would indicate that this is a high, a local high, and right now you've got another potential impulsive move to the downside. And if you start to see XRP closing and trading below the 1 fib at 0.2879, which was the June the 18th low right there, the foundation that we built over many months here, if you see the loss of that, I think your minimal target is 0.2403 for XRP, and that would say, okay, we've got that impulsive move to the downside. But for me, like I said to you, you're invalidating multi years of data here and historical things in the charts that have told us that that was the anticipated bottom right there. The bearish scenario is that, obviously I'll always show you everything, but the bullish scenario right now is the fact that all we need to see is some kind of correction in here. Like I said to you, hold the lows, do not lose this green line, most importantly, okay, do not lose that green line, and then break that high. Because if we do that, boom, confirmed, and you've got your macro wave 1 there before you come in for a big monster wave 2 right now. So there is a little bit of a pattern that formed here. There is a bit of support we're holding on this trend line as well. Like I said to you, very strong area of support right now. If we take a look at the 4-hourly time frame, you can see that pretty much that's where we are. So if we are kind of expecting a bounce on XRP, I would be looking for this bounce right here. Okay, if this was the correction just there for the wave 4 correction like this, we've got ABC wave 4 correction, and right now this is a new impulsive move to the upside, looking to take out that high. We pretty much have to bounce here, to be honest with you, because this has always been our support. Do you see that? And that's right where we are in the RSI. The stock's in the floor as well. So if you was expecting another impulsive move to the upside to take out that high there, then this is exactly where it should come from, basically, if you're bullish. That's what I'm trying to say to you. So this is a really strong area of support, because primarily, if we start to come down right now and we start to lose this support, okay, and start to close outside of it, like I said to you, I've not got a crystal ball, but if you was to do this and turn this into resistance, it would indicate, okay, well, this is potentially the last case for any bullish momentum, is the fact that this is an A, this was some kind of B, and right now you're in a C wave coming back that will come all the way back to these levels here. Now you lose the 0.38 at 1.1. For me, that's confirming an impulsive move, and this is potentially some kind of A, B, C correction, and you're looking at another impulsive move to the downside. And like I said to you, you lose a 1 fib and start to fall below the 0.3811. Think about your position in XRP for a little bit, okay? And nothing I say is financial advice, because it could be a looking glass to a really prolonged, sort of drawn out bear market leading into 2023, and we're not looking impulsive to the upside from these lows, okay? And we're invalidating data. And it could be quite devastating for the markets right here, but again, I've not got a crystal ball. But right now, what we need to see is a bounce. It'd be lovely to get a little bounce here. I wish I could tell you that it is going to bounce, okay? Because if it does, and we start to take out that high, then simply you're moving up the stairs here. You've got some kind of correction in there, and you're looking impulsive. Take out that high. For me, you're just confirming your bottom's in, and that's how, on a knife edge it is. It really is on a knife edge right now. So, I wouldn't get too bearish yet until you start to see something like this and coming down and losing that green line primarily. Turn that green line into resistance going forward, I think is just a massive looking glass to a major crash here for XRP, okay? But remember, things come back to go up. Things come back to go up. So at the moment, it's on a knife edge. We are in a lovely little level in the RSI on the floor. If you was looking to enter XRP right now with a stop loss, it might not be a bad opportunity, like I said to you. I think on the daily time frame, you can see we're coming all the way back to the 20. This has been our primary support as well. And again, a looking glass to a deeper correction here, that if we start to turn a 20 into resistance and start to come down, do something like that. Again, think about your position in crypto, in XRP especially. There is a bit of a bearish divergence just there as well. You got a high, a lower high. So this bearish divergence is actually playing out right now. So, we need to hold levels of support. If we fall out of this pattern, that's what I'm trying to say to you. There was on the hourly time frame, if we take a look right now, these are all tradable events. This actually formed after I made a video yesterday. So we've got a little bit of a neckline just there. If I drop this in for you, a little bit of a support neckline just there, and you can see we've actually lost that. So this is potentially some kind of left shoulder. This is a big head, sort of mini right shoulder like that, and then boom, we've dumped. So this is a very tradable event. Here you could have gone short with your stop loss on there, like I've taught you. Okay, you've got your def cross on the 10-hour on the hourly EMAs right there, on the 20 and the 55. It's a bit of a def cross, bit of a negative statement, and right now you're sort of going vertical to the downside. So the potential is you found support. Right now these EMAs are a little bit extended, so you might start to coil up here and begin to retrace to this high. This retracement, I'm going to go through this with you. If this does begin to retrace, I'm going to drop the fibs in here, okay, because you have bounced on a key level support down there. So right now you're a bit overextended on the EMAs. You've met your technical target of head and shoulders. Look at this, from here to here. Very tradable event. Look at that. So you've come down, very tradable event with a really tight stop loss just on the previous high, from there all the way down to technical target, around about 6.5% short up, and it's met it quite quickly. But what you've got is overextension on the EMAs with the RSI on the floor. So these are going a little bit vertical. So this trend should primarily slow down and begin a retracement from this low here on the 0 fib all the way to the high, to the 1 fib. Now your primary level of resistance for me is always the 702 fib. So if you start to see XRP come back up right now, okay, and you've bounced off this support and the lower level of the 4-hourly RSI right there, and you do start to come back up, this was merely a correction coming back for support for the continuation. You start to see XRP come up and break through these fibs and take out the 786 and the 702 and then the 1 fib, boom, you've got your impulsive break and you're up around 59, and you've got a larger impulsive move to the upside. And this was merely an impulsive correction, impulsive correction, impulsive correction, and it's potentially some kind of leading diagonal impulsive move to the upside. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Right now, you know, I'm not your financial advisor, but a good little trade from here, you know, would be, and you know, if it's up to you entirely what you want to do, put some bids down here where you are right now and put your stop loss on the 0 fib at 04768, because if we have found support down here and we begin to retrace, this would be a good trade in itself, just to come up and retrace to these highs. Okay, like I said to you, the strongest level of resistance is always the 702 fib, and if it does start to come up, it's a trade within itself. It's opportunity to come up from here to the 702 fib is around about 8.6% long opportunity with a really tight stop loss. So it's a very, very minimal risk trade of around about 1.38% on Bybit or BitGet. It's entirely up to you. Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned, and thank you for your support. Okay, take care everyone. Bye bye.